Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. You'll notice that we're still playing as Cain. That's because last time we didn't actually open the chest. Instead, we entered the Devil Room where we were offered a trapdoor to Sheol. We've already received credit and unlocked a couple of new items for killing Mom's heart. So, there's really no serious risk for entering Sheol when offered. The worst that could happen is that we might die and we would get a death added to our record. You'll notice that pretty much every enemy in Sheol is the tougher version of its type. These are called champions. In Sheol, they're pretty much the standard versions. Well, why not? This should be pretty quick. It was. Well, strength is a fairly useful card. We could use this on the boss. Well, I don't really feel like fighting in this room, so let's just blast our way out. That's why it's almost always worth running into Sheol. Even if you can't really fight the things here, you could probably just blast your way to the boss and take a shot at it. You might get lucky. Frankly, I'd like to save our bombs for the boss. You'll notice that the flying enemy is just a champion version of those meat boys we encountered back in the womb. Flying means that if there were any spikes in the room, they wouldn't be killed that easily. And look, Monstro is defending the final boss. Well, let's take him on. After we're fully healed, of course. Satan. Of course. Well, the first part of the boss fight is, well, the Fallen and a couple of those bomb worms. Ultimately, nothing too difficult. The strength card's damage boost is going to come in handy throughout this fight. Especially since we have a piercing weapon right now. The extra health point will also come in handy since I've already gotten hit. Oops, and again. But at least the virus made getting hit worth it. We did a lot of damage to both of them. Satan's second form is actually pretty much a pushover. You can dodge his bullets by sweeping back and forth like that, but you have to be careful because sometimes he does that. It's a little hard to dodge his instant hit beams. Since we have a shield, it's much easier and much safer for us to just remain to the sides and try to dodge his bullets. And so we enter Satan's third and final form. In this form, he stomps his hoof twice, and if there are less than 2 bomb worms in the room, one will spawn behind one of his hooves. One of the easiest ways to focus on his hooves is to simply stand still somewhere and drop a bomb. If you time it just right, his hoof should come down to just hit the explosion and take a bunch of damage. And that's that. We beat Satan. Huzzah! I think I'm going to clear the rest of the floor and just see what we get before I open that chest. Well, there really wasn't a whole lot to show off. So let's just check out the ending. Well, why don't we try playing another game? There is one character that we haven't played as yet, so Let's give Judas a spin. Right away, you'll notice that Judas has only 1 heart. In exchange, though, he has 4 attack power. That's double what Isaac starts with. He also begins the game with the Book of Belial. When used, it increases your attack power by 2, and it acts as a hidden damage multiplier. So clearly, Judas is the glass cannon of all the characters. If used carefully, he's extremely powerful. We'll save these pills for later. Oh, the Yum Heart's pretty useless to us right now. With any luck, this pill is explosive diarrhea, and if we don't get a bomb, we could use it to blast our way into the secret room. Well, it's another gimme room. Although I guess you could say every floor in the basement is a gimme room. Well, we're out of rooms to clear, so now's the time to see if this pill is explosive diarrhea. Well, a health up pill is certainly welcome. I suppose that heart will be coming in handy. Right, I can't reach that one. Oh well. Oh, wait, yeah, I have the Yum Heart. There we go. Well, we have no bombs or keys, so... we'll pop the Book of Belial right away and show off how much damage we can do. This is going to be a very short fight. Well, a range up item is certainly welcome. Since we have no bombs or keys, there's nothing to do. Well, we have 5 cents, which isn't bad for the second floor. And what luck, we have an arcade. Oops. And nothing from the poop. Oh well. We'll come back here and gamble later. For now, we should finish clearing the floor. Uh-oh. I would use the Book of Belial, but I'm not sure if there are enough rooms to recharge it before the boss. Not like Lust is really difficult, though. Well, a health up pill. Wait a second. Huh. Well, I guess when you have 1 heart, a health down pill acts like a health up pill. Good to know. I'm not sure how it'll come in handy, but it will eventually, I think. Mr. Mega. Mr. Mega gives us 5 bombs, and all the bombs we drop from this point on will be super bombs. Kinda like the, Mr. Boom bombs. They'll do a lot more damage with a much larger blast radius. Very handy. Alright. Well, we got another key, that's handy. And a 3rd key. Let's see what's under that rock. Huh, well, we have the key to open it, so... we got our bomb back. That's something. The Book of Revelations would be a game-ending item to get this early. Too bad we can't afford it right now. Well, we didn't get anything for clearing the rooms, so I guess we'll just pick up these hearts and take on the boss. Right off the bat, we'll pop the Book of Belial. Gemini, as his name would imply, is a boss that's composed of twins. The larger twin will chase us around the room, and the smaller one will take pot shots at us when the larger one is exhausted. When you kill the larger one, the smaller one chases us around the room. He's not too difficult to kill. The smaller twin is easily pushed away by our shots, and Judas is pretty powerful as it is, so... For defeating the last of the basement bosses, we've unlocked Monstro's Tooth. That's right, we've seen all of the basement bosses. Well, we're not done with the floor just yet. We should check out the secret room, which could be... here, maybe. Lucky. Well, the unicorn horn could come in handy. We could take that with us to the arcade. With a little luck, we won't get a blood bag too soon, and we'll be able to afford the Book of Revelations before we leave the floor. Well, 4 uses out of 1 horn, not bad. We got 5 cents. There we go, we can afford the book. But, let's dump everything on the floor in. Huh. Okay, well, we've got a little extra change before we head back to the store, so we might as well gamble some of it off. Hey, Scuttle! Ah, that's pretty lucky. Well, maybe we'll get another pill from here. Oh, great, another health down. Aw, you gotta be. I swear I'm not cheating. Okay, well, we've got the Book of Revelations already, and we're looking pretty good in terms of health. None too shabby. Before we leave the floor, we might as well buy the store out of all the good stuff. Well, this floor has gone fantastic for us. I don't think there's anything more it could do for us, so let's head on down. Well, we start right next to an arena. Not bad. Sure, let's use one of our keys. Well, I did get hit a couple of times in there, but none too shabby. The hermit card will come in handy. It'll take us straight to the store. And we've got money, so that's a good thing. The virus is on sale. That'll come in handy. And a soul heart is always nice to have. For clearing the room, we get our 8th bomb. Wait, we don't need to go there. Alright, and we can use our last key to enter the treasure room. Great, another bomb. Oh, chocolate milk. That'll come in handy. Chocolate milk, as you can see, allows us to build charge shots. The more damage your shot does, the larger it is. The one downside to it is that you lose your auto fire by holding an arrow key, forcing you to mash the button rapidly if you want to fire rapidly. Still, it's pretty useful. once you get the hang of aiming with it. Very handy. Oh, up another penny. Oops. Come on. Not again. Well, the moon will take us to the secret room, but for now... Well, we'll see if chocolate milk helps us with pestilence. You can see a fully charged shot does a lot of damage to him. Oops. Oh, jeez. You still have to dodge, though. For defeating a rider, we've received a cube of meat. Let's see what Satan is offering us. Well, let's take brimstone. We'll show this off. Also, the fact that it leaves us at 1 heart enables us to take advantage of one of those health down pills. So in the end, brimstone really only cost us 1 heart. Not a bad deal. I think we might want to take this moon card with us down to the next floor now that we can use that health down pill. On the larger floors, it's even harder to find secret rooms. Well, a 1-up mushroom. That'll actually come in handy later. Look at that, a health up. Looks like there's nothing left to do on the floor, so it's time to jump down. We're looking pretty good heading into caves, too. We could bomb in there, and it would cost us 2 bombs, but we'd get 4. I think we'll save it for later, though, because with any luck we might get a Hanged Man card or something similar, something that might let us get to those bombs without spending any. Before we continue, let's see where the secret room is. Well, it's got money in it, something that we really don't need. And it looks like it was a lot closer than I thought. Oh well. Brimstone will make short work of multi-segmented bosses like Larry Jr. It's supposed to have one downside. You're not supposed to be able to fire it unless you have a fully charged shot. Since we have chocolate milk, though, we are allowed to fire partially charged shots. But, truth be told, there's really no reason to. They do virtually no damage at all. I guess they do come in handy when you have a small thing like a fly coming towards you, but other than that, it's very situational. Well, another unidentified pill. We're just not getting lucky with the key drops. We've only got 1 key and 4 places we could use it. Alright, a chest. Oh, a bomb is better than nothing, I guess. That arcade will come in handy. With all the money we've got, we should be able to, hopefully, gamble for some keys and bombs. Well, let's get gambling. Alright, another blood pack. That brings us up to 3 hearts. We're in pretty good shape now. We've also got 5 keys, so we can afford to open everything on the floor. Nothing left to do but explore and, well, take on the boss, I guess. You know, we really haven't needed red health since we got the book. Let's see what these pills do, finally. Oh, range down. I guess that doesn't really affect us, so not a big deal. Oh, a key and 2 bombs. Not bad. The Empress. That'll be useful. Oh, and of course, greed. Greed is never really difficult, he's just annoying. He's always right where you don't want him. Well, Steam Sale isn't really going to be useful since we've got so much money, but oh well. Growth hormones. Speed plus damage. Damage is going to make Brimstone even better. Before we take on the boss, I just want to scoop up these bombs over here. Here we go. Brimstone is going to help us keep control of Gertie's mobs, but we're not really going to have a lot of places to hide in this room. So I think I'm just going to keep sweeping back and forth like this. Gertie will wear down eventually. Well, the wire coat hanger. That's not really going to be very useful since tier fire rate isn't really affecting Brimstone at all. Still. Nothing here that's worth our 2 hearts. We need to save what we have. So I think we'll just leave. I don't think there's anything left to do on this floor, so I guess I'll see you guys next time.